Hare Krishna, welcome to Hare Krishna News. Our news for the day is South Korean Kirtan tour suits the Seoul. Korean people are very hardworking, very modern, and tend to be very stressed out, says Gaurvani, who toured South Korea's capital city of Seoul from October 6th to 20th this fall. Despite its 50 million strong population and renowned tiger economy, it's the fifth leading exporter in the world. South Korea has been largely overlooked by ISKCON so far, with just two small preaching centers and indeed one difficult to understand scientific translation of Bhagavad Gita as it is. In addition, while yoga has been practiced there for about 20 years, the focus has been mainly on physical practice and exercise benefits. Gauravani says the spiritual side of yoga is still underdeveloped there. So his friend Farah Mers of the Om Factory Yoga Studio in New York City, who just opened a branch in Seoul and is a real fan of Kirtan, said, "Let's try to bring the spiritual side of yoga to Korea." During their tour, Gauravani and Ananta Govind first visited Seoul's Om Factory, a yoga studio. There they spoke through a translator presenting Krishna as the source of all beauty, since Koreans are famous for their love of beauty and style. People were receptive to the message and the kirtan, and when Gaura and Ananta invited them to dance, they happily complied. Their next stop was the Korea Yoga Conference at Korea International Exhibition Center, just 20 minutes away from South Korea's demilitarized zone. It was attended by 2,500 people. There, along with live kirtan during yoga classes and two kirtan concerts, Gaura and Ananta gave workshops on bhakti, presenting basic Krishna conscious philosophy. Two yoga masters and organizer of the conference, Sei and Kim Ha-young, along with the student, were so enthused by the kirtan and its instrument, they got Gaurang and Ananta to give them and small lessons on harmonium, mridanga and kartals. They then formed their own Kirtan band and followed the rest of the Kirtan tour, chanting Hare Krishna everywhere they went. Although Ananta left after the conference, Gauravani continued on with Russian brahmachari Leeladhar Das, with two performed Kirtan at Kemayum's Kula Yoga Studio in the heart of Seoul, to an ecstatic reception from around 75 to 100 people. They also chanted at Seoul's small ISKCON preaching center run by Indian immigrants Kamal Roy and Deepak Narayan Bhashal, where Radha Shamsundar deities are worshipped. Gauravani also visited the port city of Busan, bravely venturing out on his own to chant at the streets, and when the passerby saw Gaura, they were really responsive, singing along and having fun. Gauravani and Ananta Govind have already been invited back to South Korea and intend to make good on the invitation as soon as they can. Gauravani says Korea is a powerhouse of Asia and we really need to nurture the community there more. This ends our news for the day. For more news, keep watching Hare Krishna News. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel ISKCON Desire Tree for more spiritual videos. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.